Why the fuck is no one talking about what Elon Musk just exposed on this podcast? Just listen to this.
At some point there probably will be a pandemic with a high mortality rate. This is at least practice for something like that, and I think there's given it's just a matter of time that there will be eventually some such pandemic.
This is a potential reality that we got lucky.
Yeah, this is just kind of like a practice run for something that had a really high mortality rate.
And I find it very strange that right after he says that, we are now dealing with this, and everyone and their mama seems to be sick. Let's talk about how the government is trying to silence this doctor right here after he showed us a natural way on how to fight these random outbreaks. Now listen to this.
So one of the big problems nowadays in healthcare is something called antibiotic resistance. And so people are looking to alternatives, okay? But the most potent natural antibacterial, antifungal, and antimicrobial is oregano. And I would recommend getting it in an oil. It's called oregano essential oil. And there's several interesting studies that show that oregano by far is one of the most potent natural antibiotics out there.
Now you tell me, is this all a coincidence? It's like every time we find out about something that's good for our body, they try to block it from us. I ended up doing some research for myself, and it turns out that oil of oregano is basically anti-everything. And it's been used for centuries for everything, and they even wrote about it in all the old remedy books. The only issue is you just can't take any random oil of oregano. It has to be a specific one that has a high carvacrol extract. That is because that's the main ingredient that makes oil of oregano antimicrobial, antiviral, and antibacterial. And just about all these big brands that make this stuff leave that main ingredient out so they can save some money. That is why after months of experimenting with different brands, the only one that I'll take is this one right here from Micro Ingredients. It has that high carvacrol extract that I've been talking about, and they have over 100,000 sold and a ton of 5-star reviews that you can go look up for yourself if you don't want to take my word for it. And this one little bag has been lasting me forever because you only need to take this as needed. Whenever your nose starts to drip or you feel that burn in your throat, that is the best time for this. But the only issue is that this stuff sells out super fast, especially in the winter time. And with all of these germs that's starting to spread right now, it would not be a bad idea to stock up on this. So if you still see that orange shopping cart down below, that means it's still in stock and on sale. But if you don't see it, that means they sold out. So get it while you still can.